shift to talk about our current quarterback situation and where we stand. So, rumor kind of came out this week that apparently the Steelers have flip-flopped, and now Art Rooney really wants to keep Russell Wilson, and Mike Tomlin is hot for Justin Fields. And according to Mark Caballi, Omar Khan only has like a 10% say. So I thought that was interesting. I was saying to you guys, we were before the show started, that during the season, Mike Tomlin went all Lone Ranger despite everybody else's desires and sat Justin Fields down to play Russell Wilson. So I think it's interesting now. When I heard that, I thought I must have heard that wrong. I rewound and listened to it again, thought my brain flip-flopped it, and I was surprised.
I think he got his fill of Russell Wilson and said, "Oh, I don't want any more of that." I think that might have something to do with the friction we heard between him and the offensive coordinator, that maybe he put up with that for 6 or 8 weeks. And he's like, I'm not going through that anymore.
That's possible.
Arthur Smith doesn't like him, so let's move on. And I have no idea why he likes Russell Wilson so much. I don't know what the hell he saw down the stretch of the last 5-6 weeks that he thinks Russell Wilson should be the quarterback in 25. I don't get it.
Well, it does line up with what Rooney's apparently tried to do this offseason, which is not help anything by talking.
Or just
literally
us more.
It's so frustrating because everything he says, I'm like, you didn't have to. We would have all been better off if you just wouldn't have done the thing. And then he does the thing.
Well, I like I said a while back, like it just feels like I'd love to be a fly on that wall in that room. Because if you got Rooney wanting Wilson, if you got Tomlin wanting Rodgers, if you got Arthur Smith wanting Fields, then you got White on Omar Khan going, hello, can we go get somebody else? Like, I can't even imagine.
No say. They have a 10% say in it.
And that's the first time I'm hearing this, Leanne, that he's only got 10% say.
And I don't
10%, and you're the GM.
Well, listen, my stance on this.
Opinion, yeah.
Right.
Mike Tomlin's in control.
It's true. That's crazy. 10% for a GM.
Mike Tomlin runs that organization. We all know it.
So how much did Colbert have then? How much do you think Colbert had?
I think it dwindled over the years. Yeah. I think it started out, he had a lot. And as Mike Tomlin's, got more and more power on the team, I think it dwindled down.